Live from the Plymouth Canton Educational Park,
you're listening to Newsfile at 5:30 on 88.1 The Park.
I'm Elizabeth, and in tonight's news, Canton Club 55 staff are working to help the township's older residents, and the P-CCS marching band continues its run of excellence.
Now, for the latest news that matters in your community.
Canton Township's Senior Services Department, Canton Club 55 Plus, is doing its part to serve a wider range of residents after staff members completed specialized LGBTQ and dementia training. The club and its staff are one of the 19 agencies in Michigan to be certified by Sage Care, a group advocating for LGBTQ elders. Additionally, staff members completed specialized dementia training to better support caregivers and seniors living with the disease. Canton Club 55 Plus adult specialist Jenny Galaska says that the club strives to improve the lives of seniors with its programs.
Through these trainings and credentialing opportunities, Canton Club 55 Plus staff demonstrated our commitment to serving all older adults in the community by creating an inclusive and non-discriminatory environment. Our staff remains committed to fostering a supportive environment for all seniors.
For more information about Canton Club 55 Plus's programs and services, visit cantonfun.org.
The award-winning P-CCS marching band continued its tradition of excellence recently when it advanced to the semifinals of the Band of America Grand Nationals in Indianapolis this month. The band's show was called Neochroma, or New Colors. They were one of two Michigan schools to make it to the semifinals. The band has never missed qualifying for the semifinals since the competition began in 1975. Plymouth Canton Educational Park Director of Bands, Michael Wells, says that the band's success is due to hard work, the support of parents and the community, and quality music education in the district.
We take pride in the fact that all of this starts in the classroom. It starts with our middle school directors doing an incredible job teaching those fundamentals and how to just be excellent on their instrument, and then that transfers up to the high school, and we get to benefit, from those amazing people that teach them early on. It's really a lot of people that have a hand in the success of the program.
Wells says the band is already working on next year's show. For more information, visit the Plymouth Canton Music Boosters Facebook page.
Continuation of the Israel-Hamas pause in fighting tops our look at world and national news tonight. 11 more hostages have been released by Hamas as part of a temporary truce with Israel. Qatari officials said the fourth group of freed hostages does not include any Americans. Earlier today, the White House confirmed the ceasefire agreement has been extended for 2 more days after it was originally set to expire at midnight Eastern. The mayor of Burlington, Vermont, says the shooting of 3 college students of Palestinian descent was unprovoked. The 48-year-old man suspected in the shooting pleaded not guilty in court to 3 counts of attempted second-degree murder. Attorney General Merrick Garland is looking into whether the shooting was a hate crime. U.S. military officials say a Navy warship was responding to a distress call when missiles were fired at it from a rebel-controlled area of Yemen yesterday. The U.S. Central Command said the missiles landed about 10 nautical miles from the ships. The incident comes after there have been numerous attacks on U.S. entities in the region since the start of the Israel-Hamas war. A new senior center in Livonia will be under construction next year. The 25,000-square-foot Livonia Senior Wellness Center will be at 5 Mile and Hubbard Street and will give seniors more recreational opportunities. Officials say the nearly $22 million structure will have a large kitchen, dining room, and fitness and multi-purpose spaces. The Wellness Center will be an addition to the Kirksey Rec Center on Hubbard Street. For Newsfile at 5:30, I'm Elizabeth. Your look at campus news is next.
Your place for Plymouth Canton Community Schools updates.
It's campus news.
In campus news, P-CCS's award-winning Winter Guard will host a Try It Out night tonight and again Wednesday night from 6:30 to 8 p.m. in the Plymouth High School Band Room. Students can check out the Color Guard program for the Plymouth Marching Band. No experience is necessary. More information is available at pccolorguard@pccsk12.com. Canton Township's Youth Advisory Council wants input from students ages 11 to 18 who live in Canton or attend Plymouth Canton Community Schools. The students will have an opportunity to shape youth development in our community. More information is available on the P-CCS website, pccsk12.com. The University of Michigan School of Music, Theater, and Dance will present Painless, the opioid musical. Painless is inspired by true stories of opioid use disorder and recovery. The musical takes place tonight at 7 p.m. at the Penn Theater. This event is open to high school students, parents, guardians, and school staff. For Campus News, I'm Kira Corbett. Your look at sports is next.
Dive into the worlds of Hollywood and Broadway this fall at the box office, where we bring Once Upon a Time and Happily Ever After straight to your radio. I'm Nadia, and every Monday from 6 to 7 p.m., I'll bring you the songs from movies and musicals you know and love, and ones you have yet to discover. Enjoy scary songs from your favorite villains, funny songs sure to make you giggle, and songs chosen by special guests, all right here on Box Office. Grab your favorite snack, a blanket, and step up to the box office every Monday from 6 to 7 p.m. on 88.1 The Park.
Football, baseball, basketball, hockey.
It's time for Newsfile at 5:30 Sports.
The Red Wings won their third in a row after beating the Wild 4-1 at home. David Perron scored twice, and the Wings are now 4-1-1 in their last 6 games. Perron says the team is as confident as ever after beating the Wild.
We play for each other right now, the winning habits, a lot of good changes, things like that, the things that winning teams do, so it's that's the process that we have to keep doing.
The Wings visit the Rangers on Wednesday in New York before returning home to host the Blackhawks on Thursday. Michigan is now second in the top 25 coaches poll after its win over Ohio State on Saturday in Ann Arbor. The Wolverines finished off a perfect 12-0 regular season. Michigan running back Blake Corum says beating Ohio State brings them one step closer to a third consecutive college football playoff appearance.
When I put it out there, before the season, we were going to do all these things, I knew I was going to have to back it up. My team came together and we all backed it up, but just like, Kobe Bryant said, the job's not finished, man.
Michigan will meet Iowa in the Big Ten title game on Saturday in Indianapolis. Michigan State has a new football head coach. The team reached an agreement with Oregon State head coach Jonathan Smith to take over the Spartan program. Smith was 8-4 this year coaching the OSU Beavers. He met with the team on Sunday and has begun hiring new assistants. The 19th ranked Michigan State men's basketball team returns home to host Georgia Southern tomorrow night at the Breslin Center. The Spartans sit at just 3-3 on the season following their loss to third-ranked Arizona on Thanksgiving in Palm Springs. For Newsfile at 5:30 Sports, I'm Nathaniel. Your look at traffic and weather is next.
From M14 to I-94, your look at traffic starts now.
Long-term construction projects continue to slow down our afternoon drive. I-275 northbound and southbound are still down to 2 lanes between 5 Mile and I-94. Traffic is also delayed on M14 eastbound and I-96 westbound. That's all for traffic. Your look at weather is next.
88.1 The Park with your local weather forecast.
The National Weather Service has issued a special weather statement for the 88.1 The Park listening area. Intermittent light to moderate snow showers will impact southeastern Michigan during the evening commute tonight. A dusting up to 1 inch of snow will be possible for areas impacted between now and 7 p.m. Look for lows of 19 degrees tonight. Tomorrow will be cold with flurries and a high of 30. Right now in Plymouth Canton, it's 27 degrees under snowy skies. On your source for the best local news, 88.1 The Park. For Nathaniel and Kira, I'm Elizabeth on Newsfile at 5:30. Stick around. Box Office is next, followed by Plymouth and Canton's hit music.